Yo, what's going on, y'all? Carolina's favorite fat boy, DJ Danny Ocean, man. It's been a dope weekend for wrestling so far. Um, we saw Bash in Berlin yesterday. Yesterday was a rough day for me. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Yesterday was rough. I just finished watching Bash this morning, and I didn't get to do the watch party yesterday. So, yeah, we here doing this watch along for NXT No Mercy. The card is pretty legit today. I ain't gonna hold you. But as of right now, it's just me doing the show. If anybody want to pull up, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I will gladly shoot you the link so you can join up, pull up with me. Nate, what's going on, my boy? We didn't do the watch party, man. Couldn't make it. When I tell y'all I was in pain yesterday, bro. Man, listen. I don't know if I slept wrong or what, but like I couldn't look left or right. Like I had to look straight ahead. I want to look a different direction. I had to turn my whole body, and that shit was like that till like shit about 5 o'clock, bro. I was hurting. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Um, the next one says Julia showing up tonight. Johnny Dirt Sheet, what's going on, bro? Is Julia showing up tonight? I think it's overdue, to be honest with you. She wrapped up her commitment with in Japan or whatever last month, didn't she? So yeah, I definitely feel like it's overdue. Oh, you said little man had a game. Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. The next watch party we probably do, we're gonna try to promote well in advance and get this really popping. Probably gonna be Survivor Series, which ain't till November. I'm gonna be in Atlanta for Bad Blood next month. I will tell y'all about that at another time. But I will be in Atlanta for Bad Blood. If Vaughn and Malik want to do a watch party, I leave that up to them. I would love for them to, but I leave it up to them. Because right now, Nate, the objective as far as Eastern North Carolina goes is to build a community with wrestling fans. You know what I mean? A lot of people watch wrestling around this way and don't really have, they don't have too many people to sit and chop it up with about what they saw and what they expect and they fantasy booking and shit like that. So that's my plan is to build that community out here in Eastern North Carolina, and they all pull up to the watch parties. We all chop it up about the event and all that. That's the goal in a perfect world. Big shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Make sure you, like I said, drop a like, share the stream, and comment. Let me know you in here. Let me know if you watching. Let me know who you got. We're gonna run down this match card real quick too, because I want y'all to let me know who y'all got in these matches too, because the card is pretty legit. Card is pretty legit tonight. I ain't gonna hold you. If it wasn't, I probably wouldn't be doing this watch party. But I really think this is gonna be a dope card. Plus, my boo Jada Parker on the card. So yeah, I know how I feel about Jada Parker. If you don't, I love her. I love Jada Parker. Put that out there. All right, let's see this card. Let me just share the screen. Why not? Um. Okay, just show me the card, please. Bro, NXT might have one tonight, bro. Final card for No Mercy. We got Wes Lee versus Zach Wentz. Yeah, I seen what Wes Lee did a couple weeks ago. Wes Lee done turned his back on his mans and all that. My screen is tweaking. Let me take off this screen share. All right, but yeah, we seen the word what happened between the Rascals. Wes Lee turned his back on his boys and whatnot. So this is a brother versus brother match. Ain't no title on the line, nothing like that, but it's a good story behind it. So I'm here for it. Plus, both of them get down in the ring. Y'all know these two get down in the ring. Tag team championship match: Nathan Frazer and Axiom versus Chase U. You said West about to get a major push. Hmm. How can I put this delicately? Um, Wes has some of the best matches in NXT. He was one of the best North American champions, no question. Wes needs work on that microphone. I feel like though he don't seem too convincing when he's talking on the mic and whatnot. That's my only concern about Wes is his promo work. My only concern. Chase U versus Nathan Frazer and Axiom for the NXT Championship match. I think it's time to split Nathan Frazer and Axiom up, so I'm going for Chase U in this one myself. As far as the last match, I will say Wes Lee is going to win that match too. North American Championship match. This one I'm looking forward to. Oba Femi versus Tony D'Angelo. Oba Femi is the future of professional wrestling. I will say that over and over again. Oba Femi is the future of the WWE. I'm gonna leave it at that. Oba Femi with the dub. The only way I see Tony D'Angelo winning this is if Tony D'Angelo's getting the call up. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. But if it does, that's why he dropped that title. Um, Women's North American Championship. We got Kelani Jordan versus Wendy Choo. Oh, Oba for sure. You already know. Kelani Jordan versus Wendy Choo for the North American Women's Championship. If I gotta call it, I'm gonna go Wendy Choo. Kelani Jordan, granted, I appreciate every single one of these people for what they do in that ring, putting their bodies on the line every week and all that. I feel like Kelani Jordan needs to go back in the oven for a little bit longer. That's just how I feel. Um, I like Wendy Choo. If I had to call a dub, who's gonna win this? I'm rooting for Wendy Choo. Plus, I'm liking the evil. Get rid of the sleepy thing. Just stick to the evil part. I feel like with Wendy. I'm sorry if y'all hear some background noise, like some white noise. I got a fan right here beside me. My AC is out in my house, and it is hot as a hooker in church in here right now. So this fan is saving my life. Hopefully, it's not picking up too crazy in the mic. If it is, let me know, and I'll see if I can move it. But NXT Women's Championship match: Roxanne Perez versus Jaida Parker. Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Listen, man. If I had to pay $60 for this pay per view today, I probably would have paid it just for Miss Parker. Miss Parker. I'm a matter of fact. Let me pull up a picture of Jaida Parker on my screen so for those uninitiated will see what I'm talking about. This is WWE's Ashanti right here, y'all. Yeah, it's on Peacock, bro. It is definitely on Peacock. Jaida Parker is one of them ones, bro. Can I just get a regular JPEG file, please? There we go. Jeannie, what's going on? Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all know we gotta do a watch party, man. Like I said, I think this event is gonna be legit. I think it's gonna be dope. I gotta pull up for it, man. But yeah. For those uninitiated as to who Miss Parker is, boy, the woman is beautiful, man. Come on, dog. And she can go in the ring. I love that woman, man. I wish I could put a picture of her on the other side of me. She can be my co-host for the day. To be honest with you, I might do it later in the show. I might. Who knows? Who knows? It's just how I'm feeling. Randy, what's going on, man? Appreciate you tuning in, bro. You ready to watch NXT tonight, man? This man Malik says, "Stop commenting on his wife. You gotta relax, bro. That's me, and that been me. That been me. You better call Trish Stratus or somebody. Miss Jaida is spoken for, sir. Miss Jaida is spoken for. Appreciate you tuning in, Randy, Jeannie. Jeannie always showing the most love, man. I appreciate you pulling up. I hate that I had to cancel the watch party yesterday, but I was not going to be out. I mean, I woke up like 7 o'clock yesterday morning, and like I said, I could not move my head in either direction. I could look straight, nowhere else. And about 9 o'clock or so, I was like, man, I don't know if I can even drive the New Bern like this. Like I'm messed up. And I text the boys, and I might have to pull the plug. But yeah. But it's all good, man. Like I said, we probably, well, not probably, we are 110%, 110%. The next watch party we doing is gonna be Survivor Series in November. Same spot, Bootleggers and Barrels in New Bern. Make sure y'all pull up. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a wrestling fan. 3 and T doing that Survivor Series watch party. But let me ask y'all, can y'all hear that fan? Is that fan really loud? Is it picking up real heavy? Yo, I forgot they're going to the CW in what, a week, 2 weeks, a month. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Jeannie. I'm so sorry. That sucks. That's my bad. I felt bad about canceling anyway because I knew people were coming out and people wanted to come out and everything. So I definitely felt bad about canceling it. But like I said, I just wasn't. I was no good to anyone for the first few hours of yesterday. They shout to Reese, man. I love RX. No, I felt so. He said ocean water on the house at the next show. Man, it should definitely be out by November. So I'll make sure everybody in the building gets some. Health comes first. That's right. I appreciate it. I'm feeling a lot. I can turn my head with minimal pain, but yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. But yesterday, man, was a terrible day in every sense of the word, man. The last couple of weeks in general have been awful, but yesterday was whew, yesterday was icing on the cake. I literally almost lost my shit yesterday. That's why I cooked my mom. I made my mom steak and shrimp on the grill right before I went live and whatnot because I felt bad because I took a little bit of my frustration out on her. She just wanted to be helpful and whatnot. I wasn't trying to hear it at that time, and I felt awful about it. 'Cause that's moms, you know what I mean? Bro, no neck. I was no neck J out that bit for real, Nate. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, yesterday was rough. But I had a super dope phone call earlier today. If you know me, you know I'm not a phone person. I don't like texting all day. I don't like sitting on the phone for no more than 5, 10 minutes. But I sat on the phone for an hour and a half almost today with my man Rob Aurelius. A lot of y'all probably don't know who that is off the name, but I ain't gonna spell everything about him. Oh man, follow the revolution in here. What's going on, my man Gary Joe? Oh yeah, mom knows best. Mom always knows best. But yeah, I just at the time I just wasn't trying to hear it, bro. It was so much going on, and it was like I was just calling to talk and not flip out. Not I don't want to hear this right now, but I needed to. But yeah, yesterday was terrible. But like I said, this morning changed it around a lot, a lot. The show is about to start though. Are you watching the pay per view? Are you tuning in No Mercy right now? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Give me your thumbs up in the chat. But yeah, big shout out, my man Rob Aurelius. We had a great conversation. I'm going down to Atlanta for Bad Blood for sure. I had plans on anyway, was thinking about it, but now I'm definitely going. Um, I did apply for media credentials out there too. Will I get it? I don't know, but I'm gonna go either way. And Rob has a podcast called the Resilience Podcast, and he ran across my profile on Instagram. He's like, you seem like a good dude. And I want to know your story. We called today. We kind of talked about what we've been through and what makes us resilient. You know what I mean? And he's like, I love your story. I definitely want to interview you. And we talked about doing it virtually, but I told him I'm coming to Atlanta for Bad Blood. He was like, we're going to do it in Atlanta then. So, yeah, that's dope. Super dope. I applied for media credentials too, like I said. Fingers crossed on that. I get to go backstage and for the media scrum and all that good stuff. Um, Bring y'all some good content to 3NT. That's the goal here. That's the overall goal here is to give y'all something dope to watch. Bring some exclusives to the game. I want to bring something to this shit instead of just take away from it. You know what I mean? So that's the plan. My man Nas in the building. What's going on, bro? What's good with you? Oh yeah, I'm telling you that Wes Lee match, Wes Lee and Zach Wentz might steal the show tonight. To be completely honest with you, FTR, so I'll be sharing your live stream over on X to get that love. Unfortunately, I'm not able, but No Mercy sounds like a promising card. The card definitely looks good, and I definitely appreciate that love, bro. I definitely appreciate that share. I know you got a lot of AEW fans on your Twitter though. They might come over here and just curse me out. But yeah, Johnny Dirt Sheep asked a question a little bit earlier. Are we gonna see Julia tonight? I hope we do. To be completely honest with you, just to give that women's division a boost. They've been cooking. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it'll give them a good boost. Stephanie Vaquer too. I would love for Stephanie Vaquer to pop up tonight. That would be fire. That conversation about Ricochet is not finished. Ricochet is Ricochet in any company, and he's about to have the most fun in his career since the Indies in AEW. But people don't like it for whatever reason. But they're his fans. They're Ricochet fans, but they don't want to see him thrive. Make it make sense for me, brother. You got to make it make sense for me. Delta. Whoa, wait. Delta who? Who am I forgetting? I'm lost on that one. I didn't. I don't think I saw that announcement. Nah, that was the story. I'm the one with the microphone, so that's what happened. Now that's a whole episode though. Long story short, and we're gonna talk about this later because, like I said, the event's starting. Somebody said that they are a fan of Ricochet, but they're not gonna watch him in AEW, just the highlights. My man book. But he said they're not gonna watch AEW to see Ricochet. They're just gonna watch the highlights. And Ricochet responded like, "How are you a fan if you don't want to watch my matches?" Type shit. You know what I mean? And I agree with Ricochet. I definitely agree with him. Like, if I'm a fan of somebody, I don't care where they go. I know they're gonna cook wherever they go to. And not to mention, that fan could not have seen Will Ospreay versus Ricochet the first couple times. No way possible. For any other reason, oh, the tag match is up first. Okay. But for any other reason to watch Ricochet in AEW, is to see Ricochet and Will Ospreay run it back. Come on, man. Highlights ain't gonna do that justice. Watch the story. How you gonna get the ring psychology and get the full story of a match watching highlights? You're doing yourself a disservice in that point in that situation. Just don't watch it. But you a fan though. Bro, we can talk about that shit all day. I ain't gonna hold you because it's cap. It's bullshit. Said Delta is one of the very best Australian free agents to ever hit the market. Check her out. To me, that was NXT's best trio of pickups in terms of women for the summer. I'm definitely gonna have to look into it because that's my first time hearing that one. Coming from Australia, following in the shoes of Rhea Ripley, huh? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. See, that's me saying I can't root for Ethan because he departed to shine at NXT. It's crazy out here, man. Wrestling fans. My man Nas said, if Chase you lose tonight, we riot. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that because it's time to split. Thea Hell is extra. But I'm ready for Nathan Frazer and Axiom to split up. They have great matches as a tag team, but I'm ready for it to end. I don't like throwing together tag teams. They don't have a tag team name. Come on, man. What is this? What is this? What is Alicia got going on with her hair right now? She went Super Saiyan, ain't it? Girl went to the barbershop and said, "You know Vegeta, right?" Barber said, "Say less." Oh man. Oh man. I love Alicia though. So Arnold and Eugene said it best though. Hey Arnold, they fickle. At one point, I was actually seriously considering going to that first NXT for the CW. They're going to be in St. Louis, October 7th. I was really thinking about going if I wasn't going to Bad Blood, but Atlanta it is. My birthday, all right. My birthday is September 22nd, right? But I am booked on my birthday weekend and the weekend after, like the entire weekend. So I really don't get to celebrate like that. I need some me time. I need a little vacation. So I had all intents when they announced Bad Blood in Atlanta. I was thinking about going down there anyway for a few days to chill out, go see the event, come back by myself at that, just to get away from everybody else. But oof, okay. Thought they botched out the gate, but I'm definitely 110%, no question, in Vegas next April for WrestleMania week, the entire week, the entire week, no sleep. I ain't packing nothing but a couple CM Punk shirts, 3 cases of Red Bull, and 6 bottles of No Dose. That's it. That's it. Was he tapping? Why don't like Andre Chase was tapping? And why is he wrestling in a sweatshirt? That man is hot as hell. Oh yeah, Vegas is gonna be one of them for sure. Definitely been saying my prayers for you too. Definitely been praying for you on that. And yes, a mini vacation. I think everybody need a mini vacation at this point because life's been lifing for everybody lately. I don't know if y'all noticed this too about Andre Chase. Andre Chase shoe game is always crazy. That was terrible. That was a terrible move and never do that again. Andre Chase and Ridge Holland. But yeah, Andre Chase shoe game is crazy. Go back and watch some of when he first came to NXT and whatnot. His shoe game has always been crazy. Oh, that was nice. I want to share the screen so bad so I can watch along with me. I ain't gonna lie, because it's kind of weird. I'm up here by myself talking and all that. Usually I got a co-host up here, but but everybody got lives. I can't just tell everybody stop what they're doing and stream with me. That was crazy. Nathan Frazier moveset is insane. I ain't gonna hold you. You are more than welcome. And yes, shit, every WWE main roster PLE is trash when they do it before NXT. That's cap. Because Bash was dope yesterday. Them matches, Jeannie, I saw you say you didn't like Bash yesterday too. Bash was fire to me. I mean, it was pretty predictable who was going to win what, but the matches themselves were great. Uh, Opening match, Kevin Owens and Cody, fire match. And it told, I didn't like the fact that Cody won, but great match. And it told a great story. And it left the door open for this heel turn for Kevin Owens to still come at Cody. I'm hoping come Friday, come SmackDown Friday, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens finally turns heel, and we get Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens at Bad Blood again. I would love to see that match again. To be honest with you, with evil Cody this time, bro. Denver definitely going off right now. Denver is definitely a hot crowd. Oh, and the dope thing about it, with the crowd being this hot, it's an NXT PLE. This it's not a main roster PLE, and they still going crazy like this. That says something. Couldn't stay awake. Oh, you tweaking, tweaking. The only match that I didn't care for yesterday was the women's tag championship match: Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill versus Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. It's overdue time. I feel like to break the Bianca and Jade up. Ridge Holland is actually cooking this match, but that match kind of slowed the pace of the card down. I felt like it wasn't a bad match, but you know I was shocked that there was no bloodline there whatsoever. No bloodline presence at that paper that PLE. That was kind of wild. See, they didn't care for the replay. They do Kevin Owens dirty, but this is the chance to do right by him. I'm telling you, Kevin Owens is a much better heel than a face. He always has been. See, I only like Gunther and Randy match. The Damian Rhea, I kept falling out. The Terror Twins and Judgment Day match was actually really good too. It was really good. And that pin, the way Rhea pin lived. Let me see if I can pull that up. Bruh, bruh. I gotta see what these guys doing real quick. They about to wild out. Okay. They're up. They planting the seeds. They planting the seeds for the breakup. I'm here for it. No, he ain't. Don't do it. Don't do it, Chase. He did it. That boy did it. But yeah, if y'all didn't see when Rhea Penn lived yesterday, that made the match 5 star for me. That was wild. And look at Damian Priest back there cheering on. Look at Wade Barrett face back there. Come on, man. But you didn't like that match, man. What? Said that Pierre had Don reconsidering life. I know that's right. Definitely give it a rewatch, man, because it was a good pay per view. Like I said, the only match that I felt slowed down the tempo was that women's tag match. But yeah, Gunther and Randy, that's easily one of Randy. Oh shit, easily one of Randy best matches in a long time, bro. In a long time. And I tell you something else about that match. It made me like watching Randy put Gunther over. It made me realize Randy's on his way out. I know his contract. I think his contract's another couple of years, but he ain't got much left in him to keep doing this for a super long time. I feel like same thing with John Cena. All these people that we grew up watching and whatnot, we gotta face the facts that they all pretty much on their way out. Triple H is already gone. Triple H is running the fucking company now. Shawn Michaels is gone. Undertaker officially retired. Stone Cold's retired. The Rock did come back, and he got shit lit again, low key. But yeah, get used to these new guys, man. We can't be so tough and so critical about these people because they who we're gonna be watching 5, 10 years from now. Springboard 450 is crazy. A springboard 450 is insane. That was hard. Yeah, that was hard. Take Punk with him. Nah, I mean, honestly, they are cooking, bro. Honestly, I feel like Punk, when he done wrestling, he's still gonna have some sort of on-screen role or behind-the-scenes role. I really feel like it. He too much of a personality to just. And matter of fact, last night that strap match, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, that's one of Punk's best matches in the last forever. That match was great. I hate that it was over a 50 cent wristband or bracelet, but that match was great. Incredible. That whole event was dope. Like, man, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping to say that pay-per-view was weak. Come on. Oh, thought I heard somebody walking in my damn house. The bro, the man had it in his wrapped around his in his drawers, and CM Punk kept kissing it. Like, what are you doing, bro? Don't do that. This is a great opening match. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Big shot. I don't know if y'all knew this. Andre Chase is from North Carolina, by the way. I don't know if y'all knew that. And y'all know I got a Carolina bias. He's from Draper, North Carolina. That sounds like somewhere in the boonies. It's near Greensboro. No, Eden, North Carolina. My bad. I knew it. I knew it. Here we go. It's the split. Shit. Oh, that finisher is dope. What? Hey, yo. Hey, look, I knew this match was going to be good, but I ain't expect them to cook like this. This is crazy. Oof. I'm glad to see Ridge Holland thriving. Oh, I was about to be so mad. But I'm glad to see Ridge Holland doing this thing and kind of finding his place. You know what I mean? We saw Pete Dunne in NXT do his thing, the bruiserweight. We knew what he was capable of. We all know Sheamus, but we didn't really know much about Ridge Holland, and he didn't really get to cook like that. And a lot of people kind of wrote him off or turned on him, when he hurt Big E. But nah, he didn't hurt Big E. Big E got hurt. Oof. What? I'm not happy with that finish. I'm not happy with that finish. They plant the seeds for the turn and then give them the titles. We got to make that make sense, bro. These days, how long has Chase you had these titles? Like a month? Oh man. They planting the seeds for the breakup right there. He hit him with a golden ratio. Nathan knocked him off the ropes, and then you give him the titles. Please make that. Somebody in the chat, if you can make that make sense for me, I will cash app you $2 right now. Axiom kicked out of this power bomb backstabber move, and he couldn't kick out of a 450. Jesus, somebody had to get it right. Some allegations about to come out. Had to get the titles off of him. Come on, man. Facts. It's only two. Oh, that's crazy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What we doing, Rich? What we doing, Rich? Oh, I thought he about to clothesline Thea too. Definitely insane that they took the titles back. That made no sense to me. But I guess it makes sense now. Oh, Nate, you must be ahead of me. You must be ahead of my stream. I said, okay, hold on. I see you, Ridge. I see you, Ridge. Pack them up, Ridge. Don't It's messed up to do this to a Carolina boy like this, but I get where you coming from. You just lost to a 450 splash. The table didn't even break. Look at Booker T face. I bought Madden and I played one game since it came out. Big shout out my brother DJ Berry hit me up. He telling me about that Black Myth Wukong game. Kind of want to get it. Biggie, you should have told him you can't. That's Johnny Dirt Cheat. Come on, man. Come on, John. You gotta relax, brother. You gotta relax. Facts. Like I said, I'm already happy Ridge was put somewhere to do something and stand out. But Yeah, now I'm really invested in Ridge. See what he got going on. I felt like the situation with Sean Spears should have kept going. Oh, they on the road for Halloween Havoc too. October 27th. October 27th. October 27th. That date sounds mad familiar. Oh, big shout out to Mega Ran. My man Teak Hall, his band 3MB, their band 3MB, their group, they're having an album release party in Phoenix on October 28th. I think it is. But I'm going to Phoenix to check them boys out, man. They show a lot of love. I got to go back, show some love to them. And it's hosted by MVP. MVP's hosting the release party too. So go out there. Like I said, all this about getting content for y'all, man. Getting some dope stuff for y'all. It's crazy. Like we just started this podcast in December, bro. We ain't got a million likes, a million followers, and shit like that yet, but we made some incredible connections in that short amount of time. I would say that. Now we appreciate you, Jenny, always showing love. Yeah, Jeannie pulls up to every watch party in real life and online. She pulls into the show. She makes sure she watch the podcast with us and everything. It's always love for our homegirl Jeannie, man. Always. I got to shoot you a message too. We and the guys were talking about something the other day, but I'm gonna message you a little bit later about that. So the fact that Duke laying out like he heard is crazy. I didn't even see Duke out there. But shout out to Ridge Holland for that, man. How do y'all feel about that match though? Star system. We're gonna go 5 stars. Give me a star rating on that match. Don't give me no Meltzer shit. If anybody say 7 stars, I'm gonna call security. Rock definitely still owe us one. Matter of fact, text that fool right now. I just shot him a text, see if I can get him to pull up for this. I don't even know if he's watching this shit or not right now, but Trick Williams is his man's more than likely he is. Then again, Rock got to battle Jazz in 2 weeks. He might not be worried about wrestling right now. You said it was 4 stars? Okay. Okay. Nate said it was 4 stars too. I think I'll give it 4 stars. I can agree with that. That was a good ass match. A great opening match to start the pay per view. PLE. Excuse me. I forgot we can't say that anymore. Can't say pay per view anymore. I definitely think Nathan should have attacked Axiom. And I was thinking when they won, I was thinking they could have added a whole nother element to it and let Nathan attack him with the title. Like they're tag titles, but they're tag champions, but they're also feuding now. They could have added another element to it, something we don't see too often. You know what I mean? 5 stars compared to anything you saw yesterday. So you a fan of the flippy shit, but don't like AEW. That's nuts. That's nuts. Yesterday had some solid matches. Solid matches. I give Randy and Gunther 5 stars. I give CM Punk and Drew 5 stars. I give Cody and KO 4. Just for the storytelling in it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This little fan that I got beside me is saving my life. Jaida! How you doing? Miss Parker. I think it was 5, Nate. I think it was 5 if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. So is Ridge gonna be taking on Chase U by himself, or he about to join another stable, or what we doing right now? 5 matches. It was only 5 matches. Cody and KO went 23 minutes. CM Punk and Drew went 19. Terra Twins went 14. Bianca and Jade went 12. Gunther and Randy went for 34 minutes with Randy passing out at the end. Crazy finish. Crazy win. And the fact that Randy shook his hand at the end and all that good stuff, and Gunther showed gave him respect, that was a dope moment too. Everything about that shit was fire, man. Y'all are tweaking. What? You say you think Ridge going alone? He should. He should. This is his time to shine, man. Like I said, he got the spotlight now. He just did that at a PLE in Denver with this crowd going crazy. So this is his time to show, you know what I'm saying, show some shit. Drew gently dropped Punk through a table like a newborn baby in such a heated rivalry. I don't know what you're talking about in that sense. I didn't see that. Them boys was beating the hell out of each other, man. You come on, man. Come on, man. Somebody gotta die for it to be a 5-star match in your opinion. He ain't bleeding. He got both arms, 3 stars. This the match I was looking for right here, though. Wes Lee and Zach Wentz. I feel like Wes Lee don't get the love he deserves as far as his in ring ability. The man is exciting. Look, fighting somebody like Oba Femi, it shouldn't even be, shouldn't even be a debatable. But he made it look good. That sweater is fire. Once again, if you in the chat, do me a favor, hit that like button, share it with a wrestling fan and all that good stuff. Let me know you in here. Don't silently watch. And look at this handsome face. Let's talk wrestling. Don't be weird. Whew. That was kind of wild. No bloodline at all. While they're in this, Solo announced on SmackDown that he gets the winner of Cody KO, which I don't think is. I think something's going to come in between that. Honestly, I'm kind of sick of the bloodline Cody at this point. Cody need to fight other people. But yeah, for no bloodline at all, not even to come interfere in the match or nothing like that, it's kind of crazy to me because they were in Germany. As far as the Wyatts, I don't think they were really needed at the event. We saw what we needed to. Hold on, Zach won the X Division Championship at Emergence. Yo, this man did not have a belt Tuesday. Now Sunday he got one. Let's go. Yeah, he got pictures of him and Wes as kids and shit on his gear. That's fire. I was mad when he got let go, to be honest with you, over his ex being bitter and posting a old stupid picture from when it's stupid, man. Say a couple of people in here and on cam to explain why they gave up on Roman and made Solo their tribal chief. Who made Solo their tribal chief? Who? You talking about the 0-58 bull? Is that the bull? That can't be the bull. No, Solo. I like Solo so much better when he was Roman right hand man. I really did. For Solo to come talking about, you lose, you get punished, and be 0 for 57, that ended it for me. That ruined it for me. Bro, what are you talking about? We gotta pull up, go to YouTube, find whatever episode I said Solo's the tribal chief. I like Solo as the tribal chief. Find what episode I said that on, and please show it to me. Please share it with the class, because I never said that Solo is better than Roman Reigns at anything. Well, I don't know what kind of Reggie you spoken over there, but lay off, pal. My man's is on that good mid right now. The fuck? I've been the one talking about Solo and his terrible record. They had fingers up acknowledging. I mean, hold on, do what? He said smoking a Chiba. What was that? Come on, man. Slow down. It's been 30 seconds to the match. They already botching. Come on, slow it down, fellas. This I don't like this. That felt like way too choreographed right there. I didn't care for that. Punch that man in the nuts. Okay. All right, Zach. All right, Zach. Who y'all got winning this match, by the way? Talk to me. Let me know. Wes Lee, Zach Wentz. See, before I'd say, what is going on here? Nate say you got Wes winning. I don't. I'm gonna tell you why I want Wes to win now. I didn't know Zach won that X Division championship. I would like Wes to win because that would kind of lay claim for him to be a contender for that championship, wouldn't it? I feel like in TNA. So Wes could get the dub here. They could have a return match at the TNA event. Zach get his Zach get his win back. It's kind of starting off slower than I expected. If I'm gonna be real. Okay. Let me go and take that back. Oof. Oh boy. So as of right now, everybody got West with the dub. I'm gonna agree with y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna agree with y'all. I told y'all why. Don't look at me like that. Get back in that ring. Go wrestle, dog. Don't do that. It's unwelcomed. That was kind of nasty. That drop kick, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, I've never seen that. That was fire. I like that. This is why I like Zach Wentz. Innovative offense. He do one more cartwheel. I know this would be a 10-star match for Malik. Up with hope, down with dope. Oh, that was nasty. That could have been a damn finisher. That PK is crazy. He oversold the hell out of that kick. Add another star. Two more stars. Yo, completely unrelated from wrestling. Who been playing the Blackout 6 beta? Who been on that Black Ops 6 beta? Talk to me. How you like it? Because that's probably what I'm gonna be doing when I finish this thing. I like when people sell moves, but he oversold it right there. He oversold that. That kick might throw your shoulder out of place. Ain't gonna make you backflip though. Come on now. This Dave Meltzer head ass over here, man. That you're right. No, they would be lazy as hell. They'd be in their half sleep if they. But I tell you this: when I get to Vegas or WrestleMania, airport, dispensary, hotel. I can't believe they at WrestleMania on a 420 in Vegas. Oh, hey, I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you. That was pretty good. Out the gate, trying to tell you, Jeannie. Immediately, I'm gonna type it right in my Uber. Two stops, please. Yo, there's this spot in Vegas too. I don't know if I mean y'all been to Vegas or whatever, but it's a spot out there called Dirty Dogs. They just sell glizzies, basically. This is the best hot dog I ever had in my life. Pause. The fries, like whatever toppings you get on a hot dog, you can put on the fries and whatnot too. Crazy. I gotta make it out. I make it out there every time I go to Vegas. Comments finna light up with glizzy jokes. Do your thing. Do your worst. Do your absolute worst. Nothing can make me hate Dirty Dogs in Vegas. I told you, do your worst. Let me ask y'all a question. Back in the day, most of us grew up watching wrestling and whatnot. And back in the day when they used to have the pay-per-view sets and it had like something up there to match whatever the theme of the pay-per-view is. Like Bad Blood had a big drops of blood with the screen in it. No Mercy, I think used to have like hooks or something like that. Did y'all miss the big elaborate sets or y'all cool with just the screens? Spanish Fly DDT is nasty. So you miss those too. I feel you, man. I really do miss them. Special occasions. Like I look. Mm. That's some amazing commentary right there, brother. What the hell was that? He did a move. Such impact. But like I look forward to seeing what WrestleMania set gonna look like every year. Every year. And a lot of the time the Philly was I get why they did Philly the way they did so they can get as many people as they can in the venue. But like WrestleMania, oh, the table broke. Oh yeah, live TV, baby. The WrestleMania Hollywood joint though, bro. Don't do it on the floor, bro. That's crazy. So the crowd's been making up for the lack of jumbotrons, which has worked, and it's been Triple H's plan. Yeah, I get it, but like I said, for like special events, I feel like the major PLEs, especially the big four, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, uh, oh, Royal Rumble, and of course WrestleMania. But again, I get it. I get it. It's to get more people in there. I understand. I get the business. Trust me. There you go. Oh, disrespectful. Disrespectful as hell. I'm about to say, where's I was thinking to myself, where the hell is Trey at? A Denver Destroyer, no, Canadian Destroyer, whatever the hell you want to call it. Vic Joseph is in his bag tonight. That finisher is crazy. That was all right. That was all right. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. It started kind of slow. They was kind of botching it a little bit, but that finish, I'm okay with it. That off the top rope spot would have been so much better if it did go through through the table. That would have been a much better spot if if he did a foot stomp through the table. That destroyer was crazy. That's so nasty. UFO cutter. Why have I never seen that move before? That was crazy. Wow. Oh yeah, man. Oh, you the Undertaker now? Get out the ring, Wes. You're done here. Your night is over, sir. Relax. I was just about to ask star rating out of 5 stars, what y'all get at match. Jeannie says she gives it a 4. Jeannie gives it a 4. Close is basket player. I feel you, bro. It be like that sometimes. That might be the comment of the night, right there. Close its basket player. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Nate give it 4 stars too. Okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Malik says 15 stars. The more backflips, the better. But don't want to see Ricochet in AEW. Tweaking, tweaking. But once again, y'all, my man said it absolutely best. Close its basket player. Man, it's words to live by right there, bro. Words to live by. You don't see too much real shit online, but then when you see somebody pull up and say clothes, it's basket player, feel it. I feel it. Yo, my man's is dropping bombs in here. Coffee Nith. Coffee Nith. Coffee Nith and Saeed, you good? You all right? Morocco Mundial. I feel you, man. Sometimes I wake up and I say Morocco fucking Mundial. I get it, man. I get it. I get it. But yeah, I got to say the NATO, my brother. Genie, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. My man's coming through with some wise words, man. I feel him. I feel where he coming from. Trying to tell me I ain't never woke up and just said coffee nith. Come on, man. Wake up. Coffee nith. I don't know if you can see these or not, but yeah, I feel you, Genie. But it is what it is, man. Coffee nith. Sadate. Sadate. Coffee Nith. Same thing. Oh man. I legit got tears in my eyes right now, dog. Whew. Whatever I'm with it too. Yo, I feel like Metro Boomin and Future pulling up the bad blood too. I know Metro gonna be there. I'm pretty sure that's what all these promos and stuff for. But Metro and Future on tour together. Their last two albums dropped together. The song for Bad Blood is a Metro and Future song. It would be so fire if they came out performing GTA out there, bro. I gotta go see Deadpool again, man. I swear it's just part of the vocabulary now, man. It is. It's definitely part of the vocabulary now. I'm gonna figure out some way to turn it into slander. Coffee nith ass boy. Oh my god. Off the rails, bro. Off the rails. My man is just my man is literally just pressing random select on words and jumped in the chat. Yeah, I gotta. You know what the funny thing about that is, Nate? Drake told that man, "Shut your whole ass up and make some drums," and he did. He went and made BBL Drizzy. He actually did. You know how mad you got to be to make a diss beat? Oh man, definitely some. Matter of fact, those are exclusive curse words to the 3NT Wrestling Podcast. Coffee Nith, Morocco Mundile. And if you want to tell somebody shut the fuck up, you tell them close this basket player. Yo, I get it. I get what he was saying. Clothes is basket player. My clothes is basketball player clothes. I think I get it. It was like playing words with friends with somebody that just uses completely random words. Now we got to figure out coffee nith. We got to break coffee nith down. I don't care about this PLE anymore. What is coffee nith? I get it. I get it. Clothes is basket player. Boy, I'm Sherlock Holmes the hell out of that just now, bro. I don't know what's going on anymore. This ain't even about wrestling no more. What is a Morocco Mundial though? I don't care. Wendy Choo fine. Wendy Choo fine as hell to me. With the crazy makeup and all that on. My Google Translate. Come on, man. Yo, don't be surprised if I pop up at the next watch party with a coffee nith shirt on. Plain black shirt, white text, sans serif, coffee nith. Soccer tourney. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's what is that what coffee nith mean? What? I'm so lost. What's up with y'all? Morocco Mundial soccer tournament? I mean, clothes is basket player. Who y'all got in this match though? Wendy Choo, Kelani Jordan. What y'all got? I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like I said, I ain't know Wendy Choo had the yammeries like that though. Hey, or is it an optical illusion? Do she or do it? Can I? Is it? I can't tell. It look. It look. Never mind. You going for Kalani? I don't know, man. I don't know. She hit so hard, and that's why I can't say Kalani, man. That's why I can't say Kalani. She's super athletic. She got a great look, but she got going to oven a little bit longer. Look how hard she hit all ground. Yamless is crazy. Yamless is crazy. So you not seeing what I'm seeing. Nate ain't seeing what we seeing, Malik. I guess it's angles. I guess maybe it's the angles. It's just the angles. I don't know. Super athletic, man. Don't get me wrong, because I can't do none of this. I can't do a single bit of this. So again, applaud them for what they do. But just from a visual standpoint, as a fan, she got to go back in the oven. Nate, you tweaking a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's go, Wendy. Let's see if you're cool with Wendy winning this title, you should be cool. What man? You know what? Comparing the Wyatt Six to Wendy fucking Choo is mad disrespectful. Security. What? What? Come, Malik, you got some bad takes, bro. I was saying you got some bad takes. Oh, tweaking, Genie. Absolutely tweaking. Nate, he's tweaking. Big shout out to everybody else just joined into the stream, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Let me know you in here. Comment. Let me know where you from and who y'all got in this match right now. Wendy Choo or Kelani Jordan? Wendy, mother effing Choo. Yo, Nate is bugging in these comments. I don't even know if I want to repost that one, dog. Come on, man. What other matches we got left right now? Let me take a look. Um, two Oba Femi and Tony D'Angelo, Roxanne Perez versus Jada Parker, Ethan Page, Joe Hendry. So we got three matches left after this one. She can kick out. And he like that dark shit now because his cheeks attached for Nikki. I seen Nikki Cross at WWE World WrestleMania. I'm well aware. I'm well aware, sir. But nah, Wendy Choo is not in the same conversation as a Wyatt Six. It's the angles. It's definitely the angles. I see it now. I see it now. This match ain't excuse me. Match ain't bad so far though. Match is not bad at all. She says definitely, definitely the angles, but not personally. Just to be honest, I don't think Kelani Jordan should have been that first NXT North American Women's Champion. There's no like Soul Ruka is the complete package. She should have been that. I would have even gave it to Jada then. Now I know what you said there, and I agree with you on that, my boy. Free Palestine. But yeah, I don't think Kalani Jordan should have won the championship in the first place. Plus, I actually prefer heel champions. And Malik, you know why? We talked about this too when we watched that fall of WCW. Heel champions is better for business because people want to see the good guy win that championship off that heel champion. Everybody likes the feel good story. Okay, okay, Kalani. She could have broke her damn neck right there, but okay. This man lurked the IG immediately. Let me go see for myself. Let, let me go check on something real quick. Let me do some research. Ah, this man said, "Let me go check it out." Fall of WCW was fire. I can't wait for that Vince McMahon documentary, even though I feel like it's gonna ruin my childhood. She's kicking the shit out of her. Oh god, it's for the good of the pod, bro. I feel you. At this point, to be completely honest with you, the frog splash has become just as effective as a super kick. Everybody does it. It's just a transition. It's just a move to be done now. tarnishing the legacy of my man Eddie Guerrero. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take it as disrespect. Watch your mouth. I'm joking. I don't know what that means though, bro. I can't read that. What you mean? I know Dom got a frog splash, but he don't. Does he win matches with it? Wait, does Dom win matches? Dom got a solo Sokoa record, but nah. Kevin Owens do a frog splash. Dom, of course, Dom do a frog splash. Ray still do the frog splash. She doing the frog splash. So a lot of people do that frog splash. Oh, Dom Frog Splash is terrible. I like Dom Frog Splash. Honestly, in my opinion, Dom Frog Splash is the closest to Eddie's. The way Eddie used to tuck in when he did it, Dom do it the exact same way, pretty much. Logan Paul does the Frog Splash. Dom got the safest Frog Splash I've ever seen. Yeah. What's the name? Does this? Montez. Certain moves I feel like we should protect. Boy, they making every excuse. It's the air. It's the thin air. They're exhausted. Nah, what's my man from OTR name? Team Monkey Shot. What time is it? 8:14. We got three more matches. What was that? What was that? I didn't like that move at all. But you add a flip in him, Elite love it. Yo, Nate, you gotta relax, bro. Come on, man. You gotta relax. At some point in time, you gotta relax. -1 star. I think Wendy looked good. I think Wendy did look good. She made herself like a legitimate contender tonight. I'll give her that. But yeah, if I had to rank it, I'm definitely going. I'm with you on that, Nate. I go 2 stars. Yeah, Jeannie said 2.5. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get off of Wendy like that. Hot damn it. I want Wendy to get out of this sleepy phase and this bedtime. Now you evil and sleepy. That's weird. SmackDown is moving from Fox. I feel like they're gonna go all out for that first episode of SmackDown on USA too. I feel like we're gonna get something crazy to go down to set up something for Bad Blood, or at least a insane match, a pay per view level match. Let's go, Jaida. Miss Parker. Return to You know what? I actually wanted to talk about that, and I say we're going to talk about it in the next episode of the show we had, and we're gonna get more in depth with it. But I do want to ask y'all that's in here right now. Jay Uso, right? Solo run, one of the biggest faces in the company right now, one of the biggest good guys in wrestling right now, one of the top merch sellers and all that, but ain't won shit since he been single, been in on a singles run, right? Is it too soon for him to go back into a tag team because he hadn't accomplished shit as a single star yet? Or is it still time for him to get back into the tag team and then chase singles later? Because this singles run has been a waste. Let's be real. Every important match, the King of the Ring, Intercontinental Championship, uh, everything he's done has been an ill. So you feel like you need to go back to a tag team because the singles run is a disappointment. It's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. It's entertaining as hell seeing him as, a solo star, the chance, the yeet. Arenas go crazy for him. But he ain't doing nothing. At least as a tag team, we expect him to come up get them tag team championships again. And plus, it gives Jimmy something to do. Like, where is Jimmy? What is he like? What? So Wolfgang said, I'm sure Nathan and Axiom will try to duck us during this reign too. The Hank and Tank, they should get first crack at Gallus. Huh. I like Gallus as the NXT tag champs. And I would like him to use that Freebird rule too, to be honest with you. But speaking of that Freebird rule, why the bloodline can't use that Freebird rule? Why they have to take the title off Jacob and give it to Tonga? I don't know. But yeah, I don't see unfortunately, I don't see Jimmy having the same solo run as Jimmy. Or I don't see Jimmy having the same solo run as Jay. I don't want him to go out there and flop, you know what I mean? So the best thing to do is when Jimmy come back, get the tag team back together. But that takes away from Jay, whatever single solo run Jay had. Mike, what's going on, man? So just watching for the main event. I'll be honest, the first two matches were great. The first tag for the tag team championship, and then for the Wes Lee versus Zach Wentz, incredible matches. The North American Championship match was just in. if you're just tuning in anyway. So I'm not sure if it'd be a long-term thing. In a recent interview, Jay said he loves teaming with his brother, but wants to continue his solo run. He also said we haven't seen the best of Jimmy yet, and he will surprise us with his solo run of how good Jimmy is. I hope so. I genuinely hope so. Like I said, Jay has been mad entertaining, but he just ain't winning nothing. It would have been the perfect time to let him win the king. Well, maybe not King of the Ring, because I would have had him in a title match at SummerSlam. They couldn't have him beat. They could have had him beat Gunther for that belt instead of Sammy. I don't know. I just don't know what they're doing with him right now. All right. Next match on the card, Tony D versus Oba Femi for the North American Championship. Who y'all got? Let me know now. Don't be switching up halfway through the match, changing your predictions. Oba or Tony D? Yo, he got a gun on him? Oh, it's just a holster. I wasn't he gonna shoot Oba? Tony D definitely getting a win tonight. I thought he brought the pistola with him. Talk that Rakim shit. Oh, book. You say you want Cody versus Randy with Ted DiBiase Jr. as a special guest ref. That's kind of fire, low key. Because I forgot all about. I remember Legacy, but I forgot Ted DiBiase Jr. was the third man in it. I would love to see him play a role in that rivalry because Randy versus Cody's coming. And I would genuinely love for Randy to win that title off of Cody. You don't even need a reason. I don't like this walk Oba does to the ring, man. It kind of takes away from his, monster factor or whatever you want to call it. Jay will start getting a meaningful win soon. If you look at it, they build him up as somebody who just got out of a tag team and is learning how to win on his own the hard way. You know what? Looking at it like that, I get it. Slow build is what you're saying. But what title at this point? I could see him taking it off Braun Breaker. But honestly, ideally though, I would like to see John Cena take that title off Braun Breaker. I want to see Braun Breaker get the shot versus Cena in his final run. And I would like to see John Cena win his first Intercontinental Championship in that last run. This is John Cena. You know what I'm saying? This is Braun Breaker, who's still essentially a rookie. It wouldn't bury Braun Breaker because he's going out there taking John Cena to the limit type shit. You know what I mean? Could you imagine the world champions we could have got if we knew how Hogan would become like he is today? I'm not sure how to answer that. I am not sure how to answer that question, Mike. I want to be honest with you. Could you imagine the world champions we could have got if we knew how Hogan would become like he is today? How did they become racist? Is is that what we're talking? I'm confused. This is why I didn't want to answer because I'm confused. Question: do you really think Trick finna turn heel? What up, Malachi? What's going on with you? Honestly, that would be the best move for Trick right now because he's just there right now. Like that momentum he had is slowly dying down. You know what I mean? He got to elaborate because a lot of shit has happened. Right. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't sure. Oh, Hogan's a dick. That's for sure. That's for sure. But I always wonder how wrestling would look without some of those names anyway. Without a Hogan, without a Stone Cold, without a Rock, what would wrestling look like? Or without a they botching already. Yo, he did not just hurt. He did not. He's not hurt. He is not hurt. Oh, he hit him in the nuts. In today's climate, you're absolutely right. It'd be the biggest boy. I'm not going to get started. Jake the Snake definitely deserved a title run. You know what? You're right. I get what you're saying now. There's a lot of people that probably deserve title runs that never got it. Yo, Tony D is mad injury prone, dog. Him and CM Punk got the same bones. No cap, like, and it's like the third time getting injured mid match. Did they have to stop matches like twice for him getting hurt? Like complete accidents too, not like let's go. Okay, that's something. You know what, Mike? I think you might have just gave us a good topic for an episode of the show. Some who are some people that you feel like should have deserve world championship runs? Oh wow, some of these names are crazy. I can't believe Scott Hall never won a world championship. Roddy Piper never won it. Yeah, Jake the Snake, Mr. Perfect, Owen Hart, $1 million Man. Wow, that's nasty. British Bulldog never won it. Arn Anderson. Why is Goldust on this list? I mean, we know Scott Hall had demons. We know that, but his early days, especially the Razor Ramon days, come on, man. He was probably one like he was over. He was just as over as Shawn Michaels was back then. I agree. Most of them definitely deserve that title. And he was an Intercontinental Champion when it meant something. Facts. Easily one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time, Razor Ramon was. That ladder match was epic. That shoulder breaker is so nasty. Underrated move. Such an underrated move. Not used enough, I feel like. Mr. Perfect definitely could have had a good run. Hey Malik, when you leave in the chat, bro? When you leave in the chat, man? Come on, man. Not Hurricane. Hacksaw did win the fourth Royal Rumble, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe he should have definitely have been champion. But I mean, I do get it. Again, I understand how business works and making money. You got to put oh, you got to put the belt on your most popular people. Oh, I would pre-order one, Mike. To be honest with you, WrestleFest was my joint back in the day, man. You just brought back some memories with that. Oh, I tell you another classic WWE arcade game, the Royal Rumble arcade game. Oh, the Royal Rumble arcade game was so fun, bro. Matter of fact, because the game when it came on home consoles, it only came on Dreamcast. I bought a Dreamcast for that game. The Rock came out. He used to have his it's after The Rock had his surgery. He had some type of surgery on his chest, so he was wearing a black shirt and black sweatpants when he wrestled. But that's what he had on in that game. And I remember you hit people with a steel chair, and sometimes the steel chair, the inside of it, just go flying out. That shit was legendary. Oh, because the title of the show, No Mercy. I would love that. And speaking of Mr. Perfect, you just hit it with a modified Perfect Plex. But they should remaster No Mercy with like the modern rosters and whatnot. They can't because AEW owns that engine, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I will tell you one thing I need out of WWE 2K25. I need TNA in it. I need TNA wrestlers in it. Oof. Let's go, Tony. I need a. It ain't got to be the entire TNA roster, but like the main people that you see crossing over into WWE on NXT and whatnot. Jordan Grace, of course, Joe Hendry. What's my girl that came out there this past Tuesday night on behalf of Wendy Choo? Zach Wentz, of course, Trey Miguel. I definitely go download all the AEW and TNA people. And era mode would be dope. I'd be okay with that. Like if you fight in the 80s era, the camera automatically got the grainy filter on it. So what do I think Mox meant the other night? I I don't know. To be completely honest with you, I seen somebody say something about setting up Shane McMahon coming in, which I'm okay with that. Launched them. WWE versus TNA 2K25 would be insane. Take my money day one. Day one. Swerve versus Cody. Swerve 3-0. Clean body. That's another move that's losing its bop. A spear. That was a nice spear, though. I can't even front on it. Matt Cardona versus Edge at next year All Out. Yo, I'm okay with that, bro. I'm actually okay with that. There's the story is there already. And the fact that Matt Cardona right now can go anywhere is crazy. He can pop up in WWE or NXT from the TNA deal. He's still working the indie scene. He's not signed under a full contract with TNA, so he can go to AEW if he wants. Shout out Zack Ryder out here living the dream. For those that don't know, Zack Ryder is the real Cody Rhodes. He went out there on the independent scene doing his thing first. I need to see him finish his story after getting buried by John Cena. Oh, bring Matt back to WWE to fight Cena during that last run. Book it. Triple H, I know you're watching. Book it. When am I stopping the live? After the pay-per-view. I'm going to keep giving these amazing takes. NXT needs to bring back the Road Wild pay-per-view and put it outside. That would actually be dope. I'm okay with that. That would be dope. If Baron Corbin ever became NXT champion, I could see him bringing him back under his watch. I could, if Baron Corbin ever was an NXT champion, I could for sure see them bringing something like that back during his watch. That would be dope. Center the whole pay-per-view around him and the biker theme. How y'all feel about this match so far? Is it feeling lackluster to y'all, or is it hitting? Hard hitting, that's for sure. A lot of power moves. Overform. The ruler's back. The ruler's back. Man, listen, you are more than welcome to come to the show, man. You're more than welcome to pull up, have a conversation with us, bro. For sure. You said the match better. I didn't see one flip, but you saying the match good. They done converted you. Y'all know what's up, though. Give me a rating. One up to 5 stars. What do y'all get at match? I give it like 3.5. I give it 3.5. Wasn't a bad match by any means, but it felt slow. Damn, it was better than you expected, and you still gave it 2 stars. What was you expecting? Holy shit, bro! Nate giving it 3 stars. Yeah, I'm like I said, I give it about 3.5. I'm on par with that. I cannot fucking wait for WrestleMania next year, man. Pardon my language, but shit. That man, Vegas gonna be so lit in April. The fact that they got Fiend as the theme song for next year WrestleMania already tell you how lit it is. I remember reading online. I heard rumors that they were going to try to be doing Raw and SmackDown in a sphere out there in Vegas. I'm very curious about that. And I haven't been to Vegas since they put the sphere up, so I'm ready to see it too. Mike said Oba Femi might be coming to a close. It's time for a harder, more realistic Street Fighter character from Africa. Do what? I I do think somebody has to take that title off him soon, obviously. Who do y'all see taking that North American title off of Obafemi? Who can realistically, like, who's believably take that title off Obafemi? Talk to me. I really can't think of anybody to take it off of him right now. if anybody was going to, I probably would have said Wes Lee when he challenged for it. But let me go. Let me look. See something real quick. Mm, NXT. Yeah, I think Cedric Alexander. Oh, Malik, you coming to Mania? Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Oh god, if they do something in the sphere, because I wasn't planning on going to SmackDown or Raw. I was thinking about Raw after Mania because I ain't never been to one, but I wasn't thinking about SmackDown. But if it's in the sphere, I'm in there. You think Joe Hendry gonna be over Femi for that belt? He about to have a debatable with Ethan Page, bro. What happened to the guy who was like the Queen singer? I know he's hurt, but he can do some good at NXT. Sing like Queen from Queen, look like Freddie Mercury. Adam Rose. Um, I'm looking at the NXT roster right now. Not Lexus King by any means. Ridge Holland. Oh, oh my God, what's his name? He got fired though. Oh, it's bothering me that I can't think of his name right now. What is his name? This man said Velveteen Dream. Bro, what is that dude? Yo, can somebody please let me know the name of that guy that used to come out with Shinsuke? I'm Googling and I can't even find it right now. Really good is a stretch. Really good is a stretch. He was strong. He was he was strong. I can't go with really good though. Um Rick Boogs. Rick Boogs. You know who else I forgot about? I think he got fired too. Madcap Moss. They really try to push these guys. Oh, Raw is in Denver tomorrow too. Same arena. Raw might be lit tomorrow. But let me see who should be fighting. I can see Ridge Holland taking the title off of him. I can see Sean Spears taking off of him with help from Brooks Jensen. Yep, you did say boots. I wasn't even gonna correct you, bro. It was pretty entertaining. It was pretty entertaining. I'll tell you who was entertaining. I was surprised got released. Elias. I didn't like the Ezekiel shit. The my twin brother, whatever, whatever. I hated that. But Elias himself was a great heel, and even when he turned face, he was a good face. There, it's a fly in here wilding right now. Let me go close that window real quick. Excuse me 1 second, y'all. All right, it's the moment we've been waiting for. The moment I've been waiting for. Miss Jaida. Miss Jaida. Yo, that fly is fat and it keeps flying at my face. Cap, Malik like to spam jabs with people with strong cardio. I figured out your game plan. It's all good. I got you. 26-0. My last few fights online. Let me put that out there real quick. Whenever you want to run that back, let's run that back. Whenever you ready to run that back, don't talk me to death. I got his little ass. Got your little ass, didn't I? I'm about to set him on fire. I thought this bottle was empty. Let's pour water all over all these expensive electronics on my desk. Good job, man. Good job. My daughter texting me right now, man, telling me about her little brother's birthday. She made him a cake. Yes, I want to see it. She live in Pennsylvania. She said, "What type of sausage you guys get for breakfast, and how do you make it?" I want some right now, and I don't know why. They don't have the. Okay, we from the South. We got that country. Jada talking. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Talk. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Talk, Jada. That's how you talk to your son. It's time to bring Roxanne up. They turned Lyra into a Spice Girl, and I'm not with it. I totally agree. They had Lyra cooking when she first came to the main roster. What is going on now? What is going on? Why she can't be in that same title picture with Liv and Rhea and all them? She's good. She's fucking good. And y'all know I didn't see that at first, but I seen it. I synced it. So yeah. But Roxanne need more help with her promos before she go to the main roster. Either that or she need a manager. Because her promos be like dead ass putting people to sleep. That woman is a beautiful. Beautiful. Alicia Harris still fucking me up, man. Girl want to be a saying so bad. I think he must have heard me. Did he just hear me? He said, I know they on podcasts and everything. Why they continue to doubt Roxanne? Vic, no disrespect to Roxanne, man. If you're gonna watch, at least invite us to a show, the podcast live WWE. Come on now. Vic dead ass just called me out, bro. He just dead ass called me out. did y'all hear that? It's like right after I said that about Roxanne not being good at doing promos. What's up with these fuck boys on these podcasts? That's literally what he said. I heard him. Bro, that was crazy. That was wild. It's not always me, man. It's us. It's a collective. We assholes as a unit. Oh man, I just realized I ain't had the banner on this whole time. Make sure y'all do follow us on all platforms though. Um, I'm actually gonna be taking a little breather from DJing here soon, so I can focus on this more. Of course I make a lot of money DJing and make most of my money DJing and whatnot, but I don't have the same passion I have for that anymore that I do as I do for this stuff. So I'm gonna switch focus a little bit here soon. I'm still gonna DJ. Don't get me wrong, just not as much, not every weekend like I've been doing. Because I've been DJing like Friday, 2, 3 shows on Saturday type shit. One band, one sound. One band, one sound. I do appreciate y'all taking time to watch this along with me. Y'all could just be watching this at the crib, eating snacks and all that, but y'all watching it along with me, and that's dope. That's super dope. I appreciate y'all. Might be doing this again for All Out next week too. Um, Malik, hopefully the plug come through. Slap her again, Jaida. Ha! Let's go. She said, my turn. Is the world ready for Jada Parker versus Bianca Belair or Jade Cargill or Naomi? Is y'all think she main roster ready yet? Personally, I want her on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, TNA, ROH, AEW, NJPW, PWG, fucking DPW, everywhere. The more Jada, the better. What y'all think? Is she main roster ready? Talk to me. Oh boy, I thought she snatched her ponytail off. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Jada. On God, bro. That's on that and them. No angles required. It's just there. The intrusive thoughts. Trying to they're fighting. They're fighting. All jokes aside, I've been saying Jada Parker's main roster ready. The look, the charisma, the attitude. She next for real. You know what? And I agree. Like the look, the charisma, the attitude, the promos, everything. I love it. It's just her in ring. Oh, her in ring has been okay so far. But I mean, like she's progressing every single match. I see it. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be tough to go in there against somebody like I said, like a Bianca Belair or Becky Lynch ain't there no more, or Rhea Ripley or somebody. You know what I'm saying? But I think she's gonna get there, and I do think she is gonna be a future star in the women's division on the main roster. Oh, Jada 30. Miss Parker for the win. I'm not even sure which way you meant that question, but either way, Jada 30. I do feel like it's time for Roxy to drop that belt. She defended it quite a bit. You know what I mean? She had some great matches. She fought pretty much everybody already. Unless Sol Ruka is the one to take it from her. I'm okay with that too. So once more people get to see Jada, then they see the attitude, they won't have any problem waiting for in-ring skills to catch up. You know what? I agree with that. I can agree with that. I definitely peeped that. Didn't even come out like at the entrance with her, then go back. Like not even appearing. Wasn't even backstage with her. She had a whole backstage walkout entrance, and they wasn't even there with her then. But they did announce from OTM. But yeah, Jada's a star, man. No freaky shit. So say Jada comes to the main roster. We're gonna do this both sides, Jada and Roxanne. Jada comes to the main roster. Who do you think she feuding with first? Who's she coming after first? Where is Kiana James? Jada goes to the main roster. Who's she feuding with first? And say, like I said, same thing for Roxanne. Roxanne go to the main roster. Who's she feuding with first? Who would y'all want to see her feud with first? I tell you something that I'd like to see. Said throw her in there with Naomi expeditiously. Nate said the exact same thing. Naomi. Ooh. You know who I would say? Tiffany Stratton. She just give her a pink belly. Ooh, that was tough. What about Roxanne? Roxanne go to the main roster. Who y'all putting her against? I would actually like to see Roxanne versus Lyra on the main roster too. They did have good matches in NXT, and it would give Lyra something to do, basically, outside of that dance trio. Io. Ooh, Roxanne versus Io. The only thing about that feud is I feel like them promos would be terrible. One can't speak English that good. The other one slow when in her promos. But you know something I would like to see again, and we haven't seen it since Kevin Owens. Joe, what's going on, man? What's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well. Something we haven't seen since Kevin Owens, when Kevin Owens was in NXT way back then. An NXT champion come up and challenge main roster champion. Like, yo, I'm that, like, y'all might not know who I am, but I'm that man down here. So I gotta come up here and show y'all some, calling one of y'all big dogs out. And he beat him, which was dope. I would like to see that again. Somebody like Oba Femi popping up and challenging LA Knight for the US championship and beating him for it. Still with the NXT North American Championship, and he just dropped that. Like, I'm going up here now. I'd be okay with that. So put Roxanne in there with Charlotte. I like that. Where the hell is Charlotte? Charlotte or Rhea? I wouldn't want to see it with Rhea yet. Rhea, in my eyes right now, Rhea is like M Bison. She the final boss of the women's division on both sides. I feel like she's the top woman in WWE, and nobody else is close right now. Facts. Rhea is way too much for her. And if she come out there her first night and get smoked by Rhea, yeah, that's she gonna be dancing with Caden Carter in 2 weeks. Oh, she going to the top with it. Let's go. Finish her. Yo, I've never wanted to take a finisher so bad. These intrusive thoughts, man. They oh, the ribs hurt. Jaida, what they do to you? What they do to you, Jaida? Not my Jaida, not today. Bro, dead ass, man. I don't get starstruck anymore. You know what I mean? But I feel like if I see, oh God, bro. Man. Listen, I'm telling you, out of there. I'm telling you, man. I feel you, bro. I'm telling you. Like I'm walking through Target or some shit. Oh, whoa, oh, oh! She knocked her out the ring. Get her back in there. This match is actually a lot better than that North American Women's Title match too, bro. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Oh, yo, this match is actually fire. This match is fire, bro. Oh, oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna be honest right now. No freaky shit, not because Jada's in the match. This might be a 5-star match. This might be a 5-star match. This might be a 5-star match for me. 2 stars. Who's this? Who's this? Julia or Stephanie Vaquer? That's who is it? Uh huh. Uh huh. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You miss 100% of them shots, baby. But let's go. Yes, that's long-term storytelling right there, bro. I'm gonna fight you now. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, sir. She's an incredible addition to the NXT women's roster, for sure. We were just talking earlier. Big shout out my man Gary Joe from Follow the Revolution. We were just talking about it earlier, if she was going to come out or not. But you got to think they still got Stephanie Vaquer coming to debut sometime soon. And Delta, which I still got to check Delta stuff out. But yeah, that NXT women's roster is going to be pretty legit. It's already pretty good, but yeah, it's about to step up a notch. You want me to hit Jay Uso inbox up for you? My daughter's awesome, man. Malik calling you out. Malik calling you out, Jeannie. Say you disown Roman. That's crazy. Malik been on a warpath in these comments today, bro. Malik is just with the shits today. To my face. Hey, I'll see what I can do. Oh God. Hey, I agree, Mike. I definitely agree. Main event is about to be pretty good. I'm curious what rope the rumor, what people are saying is that Trick may turn heel tonight. And I think it'll be good for him. I really do. But I'm curious how it's gonna play out. Say Joe Hendry needs to rule the NXT world. Man, I'll be honest with you. If I was an NXT wrestler, if I was Trick Williams, who never got a one-on-one rematch for his belt, I don't think he did. But I'd be furious if a TNA guy takes the main championship in the company. A championship, period. I'd be kind of upset about it. Same way, like if Wes Lee did go challenge for the X Division Championship in TNA, I'd be upset if he won it and took it back to NXT because that's like a slap in the face to other people in that organization. I feel like anyway. That's why I'm not a huge fan of AEW guys going to other companies and winning their titles and bringing them back. I'm not a fan of that a whole lot. They gave Joe Hendry that bag. Trick gonna have to have several seats. I mean, yeah, but he's still a TNA wrestler. Like at the end of the day, he's under a TNA contract, but he's allowed to work under some multiple WWE dates. Like I said I'd feel a way about that. Joe Hendry did such an amazing job promoting himself and building his brand and making people care about him. Let's be real. In ring, Joe Hendry is LA Knight. I mean, his matches aren't super spectacular. I don't feel like I haven't been wild yet, should I say? But he's so entertaining. You have to watch it. Again, if I was an NXT guy and this guy from a whole nother company has had two rock concerts, I could be on TV, I'd feel away, man. I really would. Two concerts, two Great American Bashes are on TV PLE basically. This man had a concert. He don't even go there against who? So whoever wins this match has to defend the title NXT in Chicago. He definitely lost it way too soon. I feel the same way. It's like he didn't really. What did he have? Like three defenses, four defenses, something like that. Granted, again, Trick is another one. I feel like a little bit longer to cook. So there's been no growth with Trick. I mean, Trick's promos have been great. I can see the growth in his promos and his character development for sure. But in ring, yeah, like I said, I just need a little bit longer to cook. He's right there though. Don't get me wrong, because he has some good matches. He's had some pretty good matches, some good moments in the matches. A little bit longer to cook though. The fact that Ethan Page came in from AEW and in less than 2 months is world champion is crazy work too. But he's incredible on the mic too. He can cut a fucking promo, bro. Kind of like young Miz, where you like love to hate him type shit. Like anytime he talk, you just want to punch him in the face. I don't believe. I still don't believe. Mm, yeah, I'd feel away, man. I'd really feel away. That face Joe Hendry makes is hilarious, man. I'll be honest with you. I'll be upset if Joe Hendry wins that title tonight. I really would. You know what? The the reaction from that crowd if Trick turn around and clothesline or hit Joe Hendry with the trick knee, that reaction will be insane. If Trick goes heel though, he's gonna have to change his music. He's going to have to change his music, or use the DNA version. This NXT is dope, but come on now, the Black and Gold era is Attitude era of NXT. Come on now. If that same roster was touring now, phew, boy, if that same NXT roster was touring Adam Cole, Keith Lee, Ricochet, Aleister Black, come on, man. Tommaso Ciampa, Joe Gargano, Johnny Gargano, not Joe Gargano. Who's Joe Gargano? Oh yeah. Facts. A huge accomplishment. Huge accomplishment. But we should have seen that a long time ago with Stand and Deliver, because Stand and Deliver sold out every WrestleMania weekend, and a lot of the time it was better than WrestleMania. This is crazy. This man is so over. This man is so over. It's crazy. Oh hell yeah! Black and Gold was fire, fire. But I mean, this is natural progression for NXT though. They've been getting increasingly popular, so yeah. Eventually, we knew they were gonna be hitting the road. I just want to punch this guy myself. I more so want to punch him for approving this song. He said, "I'm giving Joe Hendry the title and not thinking twice about it." I don't know, but I don't think that's the greatest idea. I just don't like it, man. And plus, I don't like the titles changing hands so quickly. I feel like it takes the takes something away from it. That's what I'm saying. They need to chill on that. Chill on it. Build your guys. All right, main event time. what is? Matter of fact, big shout my man Kyle from Knockouts and Three Counts podcast. He had an interview with Matt Cardona recently, and they're working on that interview with Joe Hendry now. But yeah, shout out Knockouts and Three Counts. Shout out to Nico Extra though. Nico did have that interview with Joe Hendry. It's out now on YouTube. Matter of fact, I will actually post a link. Coffee Nith, how dare you? Coffee Nith me, motherfucker. Uh, I'm the ref. I'm the ref. Let's go. There it is. Oh yeah, man. Yo, what up, Biggie? I think that worked. But that's Kyle and them interview with Matt Cardona right there. And the other one was Nico's interview with Joe Hendry. It says it's going on a tumbler and a shirt. Coffee Nip is crazy. I, I'm not expecting much from this match. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Oh, you tuned in, bro? It's been a good event so far. Like I said, I'm just not expecting a whole lot from this main event, to be honest with you. Now that's cap. That's massive cap. That's Captain America. Oh, you ain't never been to a match, bro? Man, it's dope, bro. It's. I'll tell you this. It's weird when you first get there because you used to watch on TV and hearing commentary and all that, but it's just the matches when you're in there. But it's dope. It's fun. A lot of energy in the building and whatnot. Like the first WrestleMania I went to, I only been to two, but the first one I went to was in New Orleans, and I went with my ex, and I couldn't be a wrestling nerd like I wanted to. You know what I mean? I wanted to sing along with every song and do the wave and all that shit, but I had to keep it cool because I got my lady here. You know what I mean? Nah, WrestleMania this year, I was lit. I was dumb lit. You know what I was thinking about, Malik? Uh, I wonder why, or have they not tried to reach out or whatever? AEW ain't came to that Greenville Coliseum. I know they ain't done no WWE house show out there in quite a while now. That last house show I went to out there though was ass, and I was so mad they screwed my seats up. I was so damn mad. So I went to my first SmackDown, February 2023. Got to see Bray Wyatt in a dark match versus LA Knight. That's dope. Man, the first event I went to. Matter of fact, I was talking to Rob about this earlier. The first event I went to was I don't even remember what year it was, but when I tell you all the OGs were there, it was a SmackDown in Fayetteville. The Rock, RVD, uh, Stone Cold, Kurt Angle, The Undertaker, bro, everybody. Whoever was hot at that time, whoever had a big name in wrestling, they were there. It was crazy. Matter of fact, Brock Lesnar had a dark match against Albert. I don't know if you remember Albert from TNA. Matter of fact, Matt Bloom, the coach for NXT now. Albert beat the shit out of Brock Lesnar, like damn near squashed him. And then like about a month later is when he debuted on Raw. And he destroyed everybody and unalive Spike Dudley. He beat the absolute dog shit out of Brock Lesnar. And I remember it was him because that I just remember that big Lower Tenside Facts. Um, he had that big tattoo on his back, that sword tattoo with the eye on his back. I was like, I remember seeing. I was like, yo, that tattoo is dope. But like I said, this nigga just got squashed by Albert. I was like, we'll never see that guy again. He must be local talent. Sure enough, like I said, about a month later on Raw, the motherfucker came out and destroyed everything. Put some clothes on. This crowd is crazy. Matter of fact, that same SmackDown, The Rock was backstage with RVD. RVD was in the locker room working out. They had a tag match that night. It was Rock and RVD versus Kurt Angle and The Undertaker. That's how crazy that night was. But The Rock went in the RVD locker room. First, he went and was like, "Yo, what's that smell?" That was funny. And he was talking to RVD, and RVD was looking kind of spaced out. The Rock was like, "You know what? I see where you're at. Let me speak in Van Damme-ese." He's like, "Dude, like, we got a match, bro." It was hilarious, but they cut it from the broadcast because they used to film it back then, and it wasn't air live. But they cut that part from the broadcast. Funny as hell though. I've been to a lot of matches, like a lot of events now that I think about it. That was probably the most memorable, honestly. Sting last match too. That my first AEW pay per view. That was incredible. That was a dope event. Go to MSG, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm scared of New York. I'm terrified of New York. I've been in the country my entire life, so it'd be weird. Like anytime I like if I go DJ somewhere for URL, uh, Atlanta, Orlando wasn't that bad. Houston, these major cities, Philly for WrestleMania, all these major cities, man, it bothers me so bad. It's so many people everywhere. It's so crowded, congested. But I do feel like I need to visit MSG at least one time, bucket list type shit. You know what I mean? Stay in Jersey. That's what I heard too. What was that? That's what I heard too. If I do go to New York, stay in Jersey. Don't stay in the city. Well, that's a suplex into a fall away slam from the top. See, it goes right to the garden. Don't even walk around the city. The thing about it is, oh, thing about it is, I do want to go around the city though, because like I said, I've never been, and like I'm a diner, drive-ins, and dives kind of guy. So I got to walk around and find some dope food from that area, whatever city I go to. I don't want anytime I go out of town, I don't want to eat nothing that we have back home. You know what I mean? Get your ass up and get in that ring. What are you doing, my dog, my guyski? I really feel like eventually I'm gonna have to go to New York. I've been like I said, I've been avoiding it. Anytime URL do an event in New York, they get Don DeMarco to do it anyway. So I was like, they got Don. I don't need to be there. I can just watch it on TV. I was just trying to avoid New York. Matter of fact, Debo hit me up about DJing the Queen of the Ring event in New York once. I was like, I can't, bro. It's always mad disrespectful when somebody use somebody else's finisher. Trip back home. You know what's crazy though? Um, Los Angeles. I went to LA for my birthday some years back, 2018, I think it was. Yeah, because the last haircut I got before I locked up. Um, LA wasn't as busy as I thought it was. It was busy, don't get me wrong, in certain parts of the city, but like you just get your Uber to drop you off on the side of the road and walk around, and is everything you need is or everything you want to see is right there. So the crazy part is people in New York dead ass not worried about anybody. So busy we barely notice the people around us. You know how many Instagram reels I seen of shit going down in New York? It was on the subway wrestling. Shout out Tim Rivera. He was doing Olympics on subway poles and shit. I seen somebody let a chicken out on the subway. Matter of fact, one of the reasons why I said I never want to go back to New York is I did have to pass through New York on a Greyhound. We had a layover in the New York bus station. As soon as we get off the bus, some dude was like, "Y'all hungry? Y'all hungry? I'm gonna take you out to Burger King across the street." I was with my baby mom. I'm gonna take you out to Burger King across the street. Come on. I like, nah, we good, bro. Nah, come on. I'm gonna get y'all some food. Come on. I'm like, we good, bro. Man, fuck y'all. Okay. His foot under the rope. Okay. Good call, Trick. But yeah, right there, I was like, I'm not coming back to New York for any reason. I'm good. Baby, somebody stole my baby mom's phone in the bathroom. She was in there for 5 seconds. Her phone went missing. Bro, how can you ignore that? How the hell can you ignore that? I can ignore a crackhead at a gas station asking for $2, but I can't ignore somebody dressed like Superman with shit stains on his pants or some shit. New York is weird, man. It's a weird place. It's unreal. It's unreal. It's probably amazing. Like I was about to be so mad. I would have flipped this whole monitor over. Oh, oh, show. Whoa. Said everybody from Harlem is uncouth. There is. Oh, oh, done for. Let's go, ego. Let's go, ego. Ooh, that was a nasty razor's edge, bro. Ego. I knew that. I knew what was gonna happen. I called that. Decent match though. Yo, I like this guy. That is a heel. That's a good heel. Give me my hot damn belt. Raise my hand. This guy is awesome. This guy is awesome. This guy is awesome. Let's go, Ethan. Let's go, all ego. That is some good heel work. All right, y'all know what time it is. Rank the match. 5-star scale. What y'all rank that match? And then we got to rank the whole pay per view too. Personally, 3.5. Not a bad match by any means. I give it a 3.5 though. 5 stars. Malik going 5 stars for the main event. Jeannie says 4 stars for the main event. There's no way if I was Trick Williams, I would have been a clean ref. Pete Dunne is a menace. What is Pete Dunne is a menace. Kind of random. Kind of random. I don't think that was necessary. Okay, bro, I would have been here for it. I would have been here for it. 110%. So what y'all rank? I see you graded that main event 5 stars, 4 stars. What y'all rating the entire event? 5-star scale. What y'all rating NXT No Mercy 2024? Talk to me. I see some new people just jumped in the chat too. Let me know what y'all thought about the event altogether. Overall. Let's see. Let's see. 4.5 out of 5. All right, we have Axiom, Nathan Frazer versus Chase U. Zach Wentz versus Wes Lee. Kelani Jordan versus Wendy Choo. Over Femi, Tony D'Angelo. Roxanne and Jaida. Ethan and Joe. And we had the appearance by Julia. 4.5. 4.5. What would I give this event? The only thing that slowed it down for me was that North American women's match. I can give it a solid 4.5. It was a 5-star event. The main roster can learn something and not supply so much melatonin. You tweaking. Bash in Berlin was fire. You are absolutely wilding. But yeah, I give it a 4.5. It was a good event. It was a good event. It was not better than Bash. It was not better than Bash in Berlin by any means. And that's the first time in a long time where the NXT pay per view is better. It's not better than the WWE pay per view that same weekend. But it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Don't forget, guys, they're about to go live right now in Dirt Sheet. Well, not right now, in a few minutes. Going live in Dirt Sheet Radio, do the full recap of No Mercy 2024. Make sure y'all tune in, check them out. Big shout Johnny Dirt Sheet. Everybody, appreciate everybody for tuning in, of course. We probably will be back. I'll probably be back next weekend for All Out. Quite possibly. I might go ahead and order that one too. I don't know. But wait, All Out is a Saturday. September 7th, right? Damn it. It is that Saturday. I will not be here for All Out Watch Party. I got way too much. I got to DJ twice. I got DJ the National Night Out for the city events, bro, the city I live in. And then I got DJ a Virgo party later that night in New Bern. And I got DJ that Friday night in New Bern. So it's going to be a tiresome weekend. That ending was bullshit. You think so? You wanted Joe Hendry to win, Mike? What's going on? But nah, like I said, I think it was a good pay per view. Solid. It was. I like the finish. I like how it made Joe Ethan Page look. I did not think Pete Dunne was necessary tonight. We already know they're fighting Tuesday. We didn't have to. We didn't need a build up for it. Like we know the build up. So of course he's got the wrestling world on fire. He does, but he should be. He should have won that TNA match at Slammiversary. He should have won that match for that championship. To be honest with you, because he does have the world on fire. So it would have been smart for TNA to put the belt on him so the world could see it when he comes to NXT. In my humble opinion, they get paid the big bucks, not me. I'm just a chunky podcaster. But nah, like I said, I unfortunately I won't be here for All Out next week. I got to work, but of course we will be live next Sunday to talk about All Out, talk about what's going on in wrestling on SmackDown, Raw, and all that this week. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all rocking out with me. Hopefully I'll have some good news soon. Fingers crossed. But yeah, other than that, I'm out, man. I appreciate y'all. I enjoyed y'all too, Jeannie, most definitely. Always. All love. But I'm out. Peace.